Everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Last episode we did the pay-to-play, or was it free-to-play siege? We're gonna do another one. This one is quite simple. Hard. Each drug enables full hard damage. Simple, right? Then again, if he now gets drawn to lost, then it all falls down to nothingness, actually. But we are instead playing as Cain. Cain, who got shot in the foot in Rebirth. Oh well. The end of a actually pretty decent character for beginners, but apparently it was too good. You will be missed, wondrous Luckfoot. You will be missed. Now you're just plain. Is that a key beggar? Key bum. He wants your keys, he's not getting them. Yet. So yeah, we take full hard damage. I was half expecting to find a wafer in our first item room, like, yep, so much for that idea. But, no, that didn't happen. Anyway, if we get hit, we're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. So let's try to not make that happen. Probably shouldn't be playing this on hard mode, but now it's like hard on hard. So, I guess that's worth something. I wonder if he would take the golden key and then just completely freak out about the whole thing. Like, ah, there's too many keys here. I can't handle these keys. Probably not. That would be funny. Okay, spiders. Thank you. We're good here. We can go to our shop, but there's no point. Hello, you again. Yep, there we go. At least the key beggar shows us where it will pop out again. Right next to his bomb, because, you know, that's just a jerk move to do. And now there's two of them. We might want to take care of them then. Well, that didn't do a load of good, didn't it? Okay, seriously, stop dodging. Thank you. Blue and Paloma, blue cap, whatever. Not bad. Carry on. Curse of the Maze. That's not too bad. I wonder if you take 2 hearts on womb and stuff like that now. We'll see if you ever reach that place. Again, I'll probably be going through these rooms at a bit more rapid pace, which means not looking for secret rooms as much anymore. Unless it's really clear where they are, and you know. You're a bit loud, aren't you? I think that bomb chest might be worthy of our bomb. Because there's some pots around there as well. Or I could get it out of there, put it over here, and then at least get some money out of it. Well, that was a lot harder than I thought it would have been. Right, come here, chest. Okay, this'll do. We got 1 cent, some bombs. Yeah, I think that was worth it. Okay, cool. Sorry, Keybum, but I'm not giving you anything just yet. I want to make sure that my stockpile of keys isn't going to run out. Still quite a bit of rooms to explore here. Secret room might be below us. Might not be. Should probably try to get that just to see if it's sun carved. Parasites, okay. Hermits, okay. Put a bomb here, might be secret room. Think I can blow up the shopkeeper, but no. Lame. Alright, we've done everything, let's go. Actually, let's check our shop just in case there's a blank card in there. There is not. Come on, Monstro. I'm trying to think of an idea that would make it easier for me to actually get that one combo done. Unfortunately, the only thing I can think of is once again doing every run with Isaac, and yeah, you know, that gets boring after a while, doesn't it? I'll take flight. Alright, move on. We got money for our shop, which means we can go to it, see if blank cards a thing. And then all we need to do is find a sun card. Stopwatch ain't bad. We'll take that. Again, not as good as it used to be, but at least it's not worthless for the Lost, which is probably the character that can make use of that item the most. Because the moment he gets hit, shit starts hitting the fan. Because you're one hit away from death. Anywho, yeah. Ooh, Proptosis. It turns out that tiny tier is still stronger as the tier I had normally before I picked up this item. I had no idea, I thought they were weaker. Which is why I was kind of hesitant on getting the item. Okay, come here, you. There you go. I'll stick with the lockpick, thanks. You can have a key. What did you get? Nothing. Alright. Monetary gains. Come on, just eat the giant bullets. Yep, saw him a little too late there. So nice for you to just walk into the kill zone there. Really appreciate that, guys. I'll take this one because reasons. Alright, come on. No, 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 no. And let's go to our boss. Small room pestilence fight, huh? At least it's not the one that fires bombs. That would have been the worst. What are you doing? I can pick up the dead cat for free, right? Yep. Free dead cat. Reminds me of that one picture I saw on the internet. I wonder if I can find that. It was pretty funny, actually, even though it's also a pretty gruesome sight. But basically, just a cat got run over by the side of the road, and someone put a sign next to it saying "Free cat." Not as great as the other one, where there was a dead deer on the side of the road, and someone hung a balloon from it that said "Get well soon." Anyway. It's like those things you shouldn't laugh about, but you just can't help but at least grin over it. Maybe not if you're actually squeamish or something. Yeah. Whatever, right? Eat the mega tears. Do it. Cool. Okay. Now, let's keep moving while not thinking about what we're doing. Nothing wrong can go there, right? Anyway, I should probably find something to talk about, because otherwise this is going to be a long and boring run, I think, because we are doing quite well, even though we only have one red heart container. Basically meaning we get hit, we die. Okay, could you not... Are you seeing this shit? Jesus. What the hell, man? A spider on steroids? Alright, let's think of something. You know what? Let's do something random again. It's been ages since I did that. Random number generator. Yeah, that's clearly what we need. Topic. Random topics to rap about. I'm not gonna burst in a rap, but hey. Start freestyling. Looks like... The freestyle codes will generate a word or topic for you to rap about, as well as continuously play an instrumental. Okay, so we can't do that. I'm actually kind of amazed such a thing exists. Let's just do random topics to talk about. 100 random things to talk about. Nope, that's not a generator, that's just someone actually listing 100 things. Ooh, this is wonderful. What are some things you should not say at a funeral? You're next. What else should you not be saying? Well, they always say never speak ill of the dead. I hope I'm not the only one saying that that's bullshit. Which basically, if you do that, you can't say anything bad about guys like Hitler. Right? He's like the standard bad guy you bring up when you need someone evil. So basically you have to say, you know, he was a good guy, right? I mean, he did end up killing Hitler, so that counts for something.
What makes you lost?
Right? I mean, jeez, don't speak ill of the devil, fuck them. If they were evil, just say so, jeez. Nah, I think I'm good. Well, there goes one life. At least we got some money out of it. It was our money, but still, you know. Am I really gonna have to waste an Alda's rune on you? I don't think I will. But yeah. What else should you probably not say on funerals? Want to go to a party afterwards? At least I don't think that's probably in good taste. Maybe if you're part of the people that just went, and you're leaving, but you know it says at a funeral. What What are things you should not say at a funeral? Well, how about, oh, she's probably smiling up on you from hell. I mean, that's the thing a lot of people don't realize, do they? That if the whole concept of hell and heaven and whatever is true, there's gotta be some out there who knew their parents or spouse or a co-worker that they may or may not have really liked did bad things. I mean, they gotta realize that, I mean, there's a good chance that dude went to hell. Ludovico technique with proptosis seems like a weird idea. Yeah, whatever works, right? But yeah, I mean, what are some things you should not say at a funeral? Goodbye, asshole. Would probably be in poor taste. Or so I think personally, at least. Okay, we just need to dodge the flies until this chump ends up kicking the bucket. Which did happen quite quickly, honestly. Some things you should not say at a funeral. What else is there? What else is there? About time he died? I don't know. Things like that. What else? Like, just waltz in and go like, whoa, who died? Probably wouldn't be appreciated too much either. What else? Well, there's probably a bunch more things, but I think I'm done with this right now. Let's find something else. As long as you've gone without sleep. 2 days? Like, get up on Saturday. No, get up on Friday and go to sleep on Sunday night. So, 2.5 days then. Was at a LAN party. And I don't know about how this is with you guys, but if I'm not in a bed and it's completely dark and silent, I can't sleep. Right? If I'm in a car or something, I'm not going to be falling asleep. If I'm in a chair, I'm not going to be falling asleep. So, you know, it was a LAN party from Friday to Sunday, and stayed awake for the entire thing, living off of cola with caffeine in it because I also can't drink energy drinks. They give me a headache. So, yeah. I think I slept for like 12 hours straight after that, but when I woke up everything was fine again. And the whole world was alright again. I don't think I'll do it again. People say I may have spouted some weird things nearing the end, but anyway, let's do something else. Are you doing anything fun this weekend? I don't know. I'm like the kind of guy who is always invited to things, but I don't know about said things until it's time to leave. It's like, hey, you coming this or that? Sure. When is it? Oh, in 5 minutes. Oh, okay. So, I might be doing fun things this weekend, I just don't know it yet. And I suppose that's alright, I mean. The great thing about that... Hello, Super Breeder. The weird thing about that is, if I get invited for something I don't want, hey, thanks, then I could just say, ah, sorry, I already have plans. You know? It's kind of the same trick as the thing with grabbing a coat before you open your front door if there's someone on there. Like, the gist about it is, you grab your door rings, you grab a coat, if it's the weather for a coat at least. I mean, if it's like 1500 degrees outside, it's probably not going to work too well. But anyway, you grab a coat and then you open your door, right? And there's going to be a guy or a woman in there saying like, ah, blah, 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 blah. So going to do an instruction. And then you get your options. Either you go along with what he wants, or asks you to do, like, want to go for a drink, or could you have a spare moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? And it's up to you, right? Either you say, you know what, I don't want anything to do with this guy right now. I say, oh, you're just catching me when I'm leaving. Sorry, it'll have to be for another time. And then you point to your coat. Like, yep, I see, I'm just leaving. And there's the wafer. So much for this challenge run. If it works. Otherwise, this is just a useless item. And if you do want to do whatever the man is, or woman is at your door for, you can just go, oh, well, you're right in time, just got back. And you can point to your coat. Meaning you'll always have a reason to have your coat in your hand, but you decide on whether you use it as an excuse to get out of it, or just to not, I suppose. So there is a trick you are free to use if you want to. So if you ever ring my door and I'm holding a coat, anyway, Krampus' head wouldn't be the worst. And of course, probably too. I wonder how that actually works with proptosis. Apparently, it makes it so the effect is less, which seems to be true. So cool. Yeah, we need to go find our item room. We also need to not get hit if I want to use this HP up. Don't be what I think it is. Okay. Oh, we have unlimited keys. Might as well open all of these. Don't know why I was trying to skirt around those. We can use our resistance rune if we are afraid of getting hit, I suppose. So item room is probably not up above. Which means probably this way. Let's get another topic going. If you would be any celebrity, who would it be? One that has enough money to not have to work anymore. Because I can be a lazy piece of shit. And that is wonderful. I'm not a very social person, so why would I still want to dabble with other people? Don't get me wrong, I'm not a complete asshole either, but just making a phone call for me is already like, yeah, nah. I'll do it another day. So, anyway. How many pairs of shoes do you own? 2. 1 decent one and 1 dilapidated one. What's up with all these weird questions? Well, you're not spouting out anything good. What did we get out of our item room? Oh yeah, the dagger. Come on, give me something here. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking? That's a stupid question, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure both of those can net you a acceptable way of life, right? I mean, if you're stinking rich, you're bound to find someone who's in it for the money. So you don't have to worry about not finding a special other. People will try to marry you for your money. There's proof enough of that on the internet. And if you're poor and ugly, poor and good looking, you're the guy who would marry an ugly but rich guy. Well, you know, person. So, anyway, personal preference, rich and ugly. Why? It's the easy way. Just say you got a lot of money and you're good. And you'll never be short of anything. Just buy whatever it is you need. But if there's anyone in the audience having a different opinion on this, by all means go right ahead, right? I do want to know. It's a conversation starter, right? So there's got to be a conversation. But yeah, I mean, ugly and rich seems to be the easy way to handle life. Just once you do find someone willing to spend his or her life with you and your big fat wallet, because face it, it's probably going to be for that. Make sure you got a good lawyer so you don't lose everything. Anyway, let's find something else. What is the one thing you would like to become better at? Jeez, and I can only pick one, huh? Self-knowledge is key, right? That still took a full heart, by the way, so yeah. Wafer didn't supply me with anything of value there. Do I kill myself for a little brimstone? No, because I'm using Ludovico technique and I wouldn't be able to aim the thing anyway. Am I right? I know. I would like to be like really good at reading people. That would be like a great thing for me, right? And I'm pretty sure that's something you could work on, but as I stated before, I don't like people. Or I don't like meeting new people, let's just call it that way. Once I get to know you, it's probably fine and dandy and all that jazz, but anyway, but yeah, like looking at a guy who's telling you a tale and go like, nope, that's a blatant lie. Or like just by looking at him and being able to say, you are probably not a fan of cats or something. Or maybe you own a cat and stuff like that. So, stuff like that, so it would kind of be cool to be able to do properly. Yeah, I think I would like that. Prefer to take baths or showers? Showers. I mean, you're kind of soaking in your own filth if you take a bath. Duh. And I'm not a big fan of soaking in water to begin with. I like swimming, but just laying in a tub is just like, yep, that's what we're doing now. Just gonna lay here and still get hit by that, which is just straight up stupid. Anyway, yeah. Showers and then ponder life. That's the thing, right? Anyway. Would you rather be homeless for a year or be in jail for a year? I'm pretty sure this is going to be highly colored by the region you live in. Our jails are more luxurious than our old folks' homes. So being in jail for a year can sort of be seen as a resort. And where the only thing you can do is go outside. And again, if you look at other parts of the world, instead of guard dogs, they have like guard bears. Or like those prisons, I believe it's in Taiwan, who are just run by the prisoners themselves. And the guards just throw over the occasional pack of food every now and then. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't survive long in one of those. But the prisons here, damn. That's just straight up luxury. Anyway. We already had this. Are you smarter than your parents? Depends on what you mean by smarter, doesn't it? I mean, if I put a smartphone in their hands, they're gonna look at me like, what the hell did you just give me? But I mean, then there's other things like, I don't know. They're better at other stuff than I am. And if the question were, instead of are you smarter, are you wiser than your parents? Clearly I'm going to have to say no. Right? They have like 40 years or something. Or like 30 years more experience than I have. So when it comes down to life lessons, they are way ahead of me. And when it comes down to just being smart, depends on what topic you're asking me about. It's like a dumb question, right? Are you a pessimist or an optimist? A realist? Is that an acceptable answer? I mean, I suppose if I had to pick either one of the two, I'd probably go with pessimist. But I'd probably go with a realist. I mean, I don't see the world as a place that is corrupted and needs to be cleansed, or it'll eventually blow up and we're all gonna go die and stuff like that. But I'm also not the guy who thinks everything is awesome, right? I see life for what it is, and there's good things, there's bad things. Simple as that. Anyway, what's next? You like to watch the movies at a cinema or at home? At home. Duh. I mean, sure, you have to wait a little longer before you get to watch your film, but first of all, when you're watching a movie at home, you can pause whenever you want. You don't pay way too much on a drink and a snack. And not to mention the movie ticket by itself, and you don't have to go anywhere. I mean, movie theaters here are pretty jam-packed and could take you quite a while to find a decent parking spot. And it's like, so yeah, watching a movie at home on the couch definitely takes my preference. I don't mind the wait, so yeah. If you were stuck on a desert island, what would you want to have with you? A satellite phone? But I don't think that's what you mean. One of these days I'll get out of this room though. A knife, I suppose. Seems like every survival show keeps stressing the importance of a knife, so a knife then. Alright, let's pick something else. The one thing you would like to change about the world. Well, I don't know. There's like a few things I want to try out, but I don't want to do anything permanent. Like, what would happen if money wasn't a thing? Like, there was no money. I would just look out for each other. Big flying coin! Woo! Sorry about that. Snuck up on me. Yeah. That would mean you wouldn't have these giant companies cutting corners to save some cash. And I wonder if the world would be a better place with it. Whilst on the other hand, there's the thing, if not for money, if not for monetary gains, what would drive someone to do stuff? I mean, granted, if you're just a lazy sack of shit, the community would probably not really appreciate you too much, but you know, stuff like that, that's I don't think I'm gonna go fight the Hush. That's we got an Alge's rune. If you have to die there, we die there. Let's do it. Generate another random topic. Maybe a bit too soon because I probably wasn't finished with that yet. What's another thing I would like to just give a shot? Like, get rid of religion. Let's see what happens. Okay, the PhD healed me, which I kind of didn't want it to do. Might as well donate a bunch of dollars. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, and which may seem weird, is do this and use it straight away. Yes, and then I can have 2 spirit hearts, which may or may not allow me to live through this fight. Yeah, get rid of religion. See what happens. I mean, you won't be using that as an excuse anymore. And I wonder if it would get people closer together or not. Why did my tier just shot all the way up there? I'm pretty sure I did not ask it to do that. Is that a knockback or something? Where the hell is my tier at? Oh, there it is. Seriously, why is my tier moving? I don't know. What else would I want to try with the world as we know it today? Like, just out of nowhere, get rid of all major companies and see what happens. You know, that there's only small businesses left. I mean, that would be kind of interesting, right? No more supermarkets or such. Just small business owners. Granted, it would mean getting rid of quite a few luxury stuff like internet. But, yeah. Like, just get rid of all groceries. Just that. It probably wouldn't have a giant effect. And it probably wouldn't take long before they're back because, you know, it is a solid idea, but yeah. I think it would mean that we would once again start getting a lot more closer with our own neighborhood. Because, you know, it's usually what local groceries are for, right? To stay in contact with people. Well, one of these days he's gonna pop up, right? I mean, right? Might as well go after the... Holy crap. Could you imagine me dodging this at full speed? Because I wouldn't. So did I just broke the Hush so he never pops up again? Or do I need to actually kill X amount of his little minions before he decides to do that again? I can probably do that. Probably not without getting hit because, I mean, there's just a wall of bullets coming at you. But, hey, Hush, whenever you're ready, do pop up. And there he goes. What else would I want to give a shot? One nation, one global language, just one. That would be kind of cool, right? Just only one universal language. Not sure why, I mean. I don't see how that would make the world a whole lot of a better place. And communication would go a lot smoother, and a lot of people would lose their job as a translator. Or maybe not. I don't know. Considering I do occasionally enjoy pronunciations of other languages and stuff, it's probably best to keep that difference. What else? I think we're good here. Let's find a different topic. Would you rather be able to use your hands or not be able to walk? Not be able to walk. And I think, I can't be sure on this, but I think that might be what most people will go for as well. We can take the Bible with us. Is there any point to it? Yes. No. No, there isn't. Alright. What is something that you've never done but would like to try? Don't really know. I'm not really that big of a thrill seeker, so skydiving and stuff like that. I mean, hey, if I'm given the opportunity, I'd probably do it, but it's not like, ooh, I really want to do that. Something I would like to do. No. There's a bunch of stuff I would like to try, but nothing that really stands out for number one. Like, yeah, I don't know. No. If you became president, what would be the first thing you would do? We've been through this. Do you believe in fate? No. But fate is something different than religion, isn't it? Fate is like, oh, it was destined to happen. If that's faith, no. I still don't believe in it, honestly. I mean, just think about the butterfly effect. There's just too much chaos, or entropy, to use a fancy pants word, in the world, that the smallest thing can change 100 of things. And knowing that, no, I don't think it's possible that anything is predetermined in advance. Alright, that's something else. What would motivate you to run a marathon? Lots of money. Am I right? But, I mean, once again, this is a stupid question, right? What you should be asking, what is the minimum you need to be motivated to one? Because, I mean, if someone comes up to me and says, okay, you have to run this marathon or we'll kill your entire family, then yeah, that's probably going to motivate me to do a marathon. Alright? Other than that, if you come up, if you do a marathon, then we'll give you a Snickers bar, like, no, I'm probably good. So, again, I think this is a pretty lame question. Again. What is something that makes you smile? Funny shit. Would you rather lose an arm or a leg? Where do you work? What's the first thing you notice about a guy? Girl. Their face, right? That's the proper answer here. And not proper, I mean, is the answer you should give, but I mean, when you meet a guy, the first thing you do is look at his face, right? Hey, look, we finally got a spacebar item. Yeah, the face. After that, sure, your eyes. Did we just get Bob's rotten head again? We got Bob's rotten head. So yeah, face, right? After that, you can look at whatever you want, but I think the face is just the first thing you saw. You notice anyway. The last movie you saw. Boy. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of movies. I mean, I appreciate them. I'm just not a big fan of them. I could tell you what the last series that I watched, or I'm currently looking at. Currently watching Parasite, an anime series. Pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, how often use your phone? Like most people nowadays, I use it when I go to the toilet to play games on, which is probably more info than you wanted. Other than that, only when I get a call or a text message. I mean, I'm constantly online on a computer, so I don't really have a need for the phone. 2 hearts could be handy. Sure. What else is there? If you were given 3 wishes, what would you wish for? More wishes. You can't do that. Okay. I wish I could. That doesn't work either. Okay. More G's to get wishes from. That's 3, right? More wishes. I don't know. Personally, I would be happy with some normal stuff, like tons of money, a loving wife, because apparently that's a thing. And with my 3rd wish, I don't know. I'm not gonna go with the world peace because we know that's not gonna last for very long. It's true, you know it. And I mean, if you have money and a special letter in your life, what more do you need, right? They say money can buy you happiness, so that's why you spend your 2nd wish on that. So, I don't know, maybe... Here's a good one. How about make it so every factory and car and whatever in the world goes green overnight? Wouldn't that be a what you would call it, like a noble thing? You know, the end of CO2 emissions. Yeah, let's go with that. Save the planet. Okay. So now that I'm once again considered a goody two shoes, what is the craziest thing you've ever done? Geez, that's gonna take some time. I spend a lot of time with some interesting people, and I don't mean in a criminal way, but you know, like oddballs, so there's quite a lot to choose from. Let's just skip this one, I think. Do you prefer to cook or order takeout? I prefer home-cooked meals, so for the obvious reasons, yes. Sworn Protector or Seraphim? Sworn Friends, okay, that's fine too. Yeah, prefer to cook. Why? Because you know what's in it. Which might sound odd, but bear with me here. By that I mean, you know the freshness of the ingredients, right? I'm not saying restaurants will put out-of-date stuff into it. They might. I'm leaving that out of the question for now. They might, but I just like to know what is in my food, and that goes beyond just the ingredients. It's also the spices. I know that's part of the ingredients, but still I like to know what spices I'm chucking in there. Tech 0.5. Not sure if that's going to do us a lot of good, but we'll see. So yeah, home cooks. Sure, might have more work to it, but I suppose that just makes the meal all the better, knowing that you made it with your own hands. If you fuck it up, well, too bad. But yeah, what's better, having high expectations or having low expectations? Either I'm missing something incredible here, but isn't having low expectations always better? Well, I mean, it'll depend on how you look at it. I mean, if you have high expectations of yourself, that means you're raising the bar for yourself, meaning you're probably working on becoming a better person for yourself. But if you have low expectations, it's easier to meet them, meaning you'll be less disappointed in life, meaning you'll be happier that way. So, I don't know, I suppose it's a double-edged sword or something. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, I'm not doing that because that makes no sense either. What accomplishment are you most proud of? That I'm the only one in the family that has a bachelor's degree. Apparently I'm also the first, so I guess that's something to be proud of. I'm not really using it, but I don't think that's something new. But yeah, I think that's something to be proud of. Especially since I got wonderful, wonderful support from some of my family members saying that I would never do it, that you'll never make it. And then I could shove it up in their face like, there you go, I did make it, now what are you going to do, huh? So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I could have easily made a joke as saying beating Mega Satan at the Lost. Didn't do that, so you know. At least give me some, something here. Let's grab one full red heart's worth of health. What do we have in here? One full heart. Good. Keep in mind we also have the 2 of hearts cards that may or may not end up saving our bacon. Again, the money just shoots out of nowhere. Is that a knockback thing from the enemies? And he's already dead. Cool. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode then. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.